I feel like me trying to make my music relatable is just for a sense, like, I started doing that when I was younger making music because it was easier for me to express how I was feeling. So it was really for me at first. And then I started realizing there was more people in the world that felt like me. So I started expressing that more so they could feel like it's somebody that felt like them. And that's really what it is. I wouldn't even call it pain music or none of that because it don't even hurt that much. It's just real. So I feel like everybody needs somebody to say something that's real in the music they listening to rather than whatever the fuck else niggas be rapping about. So that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to be somebody that somebody could listen to and feel. I feel like a lot of niggas like act like that shit ain't real. So I just be trying to show niggas like you can be the coolest nigga on planet Earth, still be going through shit, 100%. My happy space is, I don't know, I get happy when everything is cool. Like I get happy when I just bought a new fit. I get happy when I made some new money. I get happy when I wake up and everybody laughing and joking and shit.
Bitch, I wake up, no stylist. Fresh as fuck, I put it on up, I did this shit. Got this fine, hoe, no makeup, and she still as bad as shit. She in school, but it's cool, yeah, I still my baddest bitch. I'm as footed like a pool, yeah, my necklace wet as shit. Rapping Balenciaga too, bitch, I'm flyer than a pigeon. Yeah, I stand my paper up way taller than a midget. All these niggas lame as fuck, and they hate cause they don't get it. Yeah, little bitch, I'm cool as fuck, and it's paper that I'm getting. How you feel? Baby, I feel fine. I need more dollar signs, but you came right on time. Can we turn up all these lights? Can I roll up, get a little high? Every time I look in your eyes, I look away mesmerized. Niggas can't stop this shit I started. Niggas can't never ever do it like me. When I hit the hoe, turn the pussy retarded. I ain't even know that bitch was a freak. I went in school, but I was in the trap. Shawty, hanging around with them geeks. I went in school, but yeah, I do math. Shawty spent 2,500 on jeans. Okay, you cool, but yeah, you bad. Shawty only get up in them jeans. Yeah, if I ever told you that I love you, it's true. I stay silent when you with this. I'm in coat, see you, then I'm swiping the coupe. I'm not so excited, but my doors is full. Cause they hoe wanna sponsor to that little thick bitch, I'm not endorsing you. Yeah, I just would be getting to get it. I'm in the drenches like Freddy. Hope I did covered in ice, I'ma get it. My boy gon' stay on my side with you too.
So, man, bro, in 2022, man, the Scroy Lonely was just emerging as just one of the underground rap most mysterious rising stars, like, that was coming up in the underground. Because you gotta realize, bro, like, the Scroy Lonely, when he was coming out, like, nobody didn't know too much shit of him, bro. It was kind of like, the only thing people really knew that his dad was, like, signed to Ludacris. That was damn near the only thing. But with all the just hype and momentum that went with him, like, he was going crazy with the Broken Heart series, he dropped this classic No Stylist, bro. He turned, like, literally, bro, he turned into a superstar damn near open light type shit with that project. Like, literally, man. And if that was even crazier, 2023 was even more insane. Coming into it, but dropping If Looks Could Kill, man. That literally just elevated Lone to a whole nother just side of fucking just rap and solidified himself as just defining voice of the Opium, because you had Cardi and Ken, but Lone was like literally like the one that a lot of people, it's starting to get to a point where people putting Lone a lot of. We gonna get to that yet. We gonna get to that. So, man, bro, before we even get to just the whole No Stylist era in general, man, you gotta honestly, truly take it back just to the early days of just the Scroy Lonely, or days like 2019, 2020, bro. Just early Lone in general. Lone been putting out music since 2018, 2016, actually, like, it dates back. You know, like, Lone had a lot of projects up to that point. You know, Lone was basically just any underground artist at the time, bro. Just uploading song after song after song. Just, you know, video after video, just really coming up. But all that was slowly gaining traction around the times when he was doing that, because he didn't have a crazy following, but he had like a good amount of a following at the time. Because in 2019, bro, Lone, like, still Danner, like, had the sound what he got now, but it was more and more differently, you know, than the Lone we know now. You know, like, he still had that in his voice, like, glimpses of it. But really, he had more of like a trap defining sound. But he also had something that really made him stood out, bro. His voice damn near made him stand out. Like, even early on, bro, like, he had a unique sound to him. Like, that's the thing about, like, Lone I love, bro. Because it just, man, bro, he had, like, so much fun. Like, when Lone was hungry, bro, anybody know, bro, that 2020 and, like, 2019, 2020 Lone, it was different fucking times, bro. This nigga was hungry as hell. And you know, at the same time, Bang dropped in 2019. So when Bang had dropped, man, that was another song that was crazy as fuck. And it was going viral at the same time, you know. And that also translated because TikTok started to become a big app in 2020. So when like TikTok started to go, well, in 2019 too, but mainly that song started to catch main attraction during the times of COVID. When all that was going on, like it was so much going on. But going crazy on with TikTok, when this song was going viral. And this just made him go even more up to a point where people were starting to really notice him. But when he dropped the first Broken Hearts, bro, I promise you, it's like I fell in love with this nigga music, like a motherfucker. Like he became like my top 5 quickly just because of the Broken Hearts, bro. And then when he dropped Broken Hearts 2, come on, bro. Like, even on Broken Hearts 1 with songs like Miley Cyrus, bro. Fun, my nigga. Come on, bro. Okay, bait. Like, he had some bangers on these projects that stood out. But Broken Hearts 2 just it made Long even more just dead ass. It made him just a standout so crazy. Like, calibrated him to a point where it just... He was already in line of being the next nigga in the underground, but it really shaped to a crazy start, man. And this just was so early on into his career and just starting, bro. And all that aligned into when 2021 came around. And Long was signed to Opium. And when he signed to Opium, man, that became so much like crazy. Cause you gotta think, man, 2021, like that's the year when he signed. So with Cardi, you gotta think, Cardi was at a hype of just building Opium, you know, because Ken Carson was already associated heavy. You know, Opium had a whole nother roster in like 2019, but I want to say like 2020, around the times, Cardi kind of just rebranded Opium to just where it was just him and Ken Carson. And then once like Long joined, it was just even crazier, man. Because it made a lot for Long because like he was already having massive success, you know, blowing up on his own and jump, but having a backing like Cardi, bro, who's at the hype of his career, a whole lot of red. It made so much sense for Long to sign to Opium. It just really, really crap. But like the thing about Opium that made him stand out even crazier while joining Opium, where it's like everybody was all centered, but you could tell like once he joined, he wanted to just like keep his identity the same because he really started crafting his own look. You know, that's when the signature like blonde hair came. That's when he started wearing designer brands like crazy. Like the whole gothic like fashion sense, you know, was coming more and more and more when he was like signing, and you could just tell he was like building a certain aesthetic that built up so crazy that led up to No Stylist. It was, man, I'm telling you. And No Stylist just became to be just the next project for Long to be the main focus on him. Because, like, No Stylist was supposed to drop all the way back in 2020, bro. It was supposed to drop in early 2020, actually. But we all know that it never dropped, you know, but it was supposed to drop at the time. And it was supposed to drop, bro, in 2020. It was supposed to drop a lot of times, bro. But honestly, man, my favorite thing about the No Stylist whole just rollout and everything that went with it was the snippets, man. The snippets was so fucking gold, bro. Just hearing, like, songs like Chet, it was so many just bangers. Like, all that shit, I was fiending for it. Like, I remember hearing Pressure as a snippet, man. I remember all that shit was just... Man, it was getting played so much. Fate niggas, I remember that was a snippet. Like, it was like, damn, we was really waiting on that shit like crazy, bro. Vader, like, it was so many, like, shit that was coming out, and it wasn't really confirming no date when we was gonna get it. And then, bro, on August 2022, the Scory Lonely was literally, bro, out of nowhere. Like, no announcements, no nothing. Just literally, bro, we just all woke up one day and No Stylist dropped. I mean, deadass, I remember seeing this shit. I was walking to class, bro, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I know this nigga did not just drop this shit randomly. Like, it was random as fuck. But then again, bro, we was going insane, bro. We was just like, damn, bro, that shit was so fucking crazy first listen, bro. I want to go back so bad. No, the Scory Lonely would literally finally give us No Stylist, man, that dropped in August 12, 2022, man. This literally was a generational mixtape. Honestly, bro, it made for just a crazy ass like debut, bro, for like a nigga who just got signed and who also was just like the new face in the rap game. As it played a major part in just like already King start off with like going crazy, like there for it, bro. Like, it wasn't no turning back from that point on. And it really cemented him to just more and more than just like being signed under Cardi, bro. It made him his own. Like a lot of people really like respected Long right morally when this tape dropped, bro. Like I promise you, it's like shit went so crazy for him once, like the moment this shit dropped. Like it was overnight type shit. It was like if you want to like define and become like just the next nigga. But man, bro, this tape had some classes on it, bro. This is literally generational fucking music. Come on, bro, with the intro, Jet Lag was crazy, nigga.
Damn, I done switched up my swag and I hide in my bag. No, these niggas ain't on that. Yeah, damn, I came through and I flies that bad, but you can't catch this shit on a Kodak. That's your thought, bro, I already know that. She with me, so that little bitch should throw that. Put that stock on that stick, but don't go back. What you making that month, I go blow that.
Bird Off is my shit, nigga.
Yeah, niggas ain't living like the boss. Nigga ain't talking about cash getting lost. Yeah, I said niggas ain't living like the kid. Brand new panty and go crack the wig. We in the mission with Scarface stick. Put a bitch on coat, that's some Scarface bitch. I might go top rope and Mysterio shit. Hit it over the 619 and get it.
Betterment coat. But that's my, like, that beat still insane to me.
And I reckon it's blood red at my coat. I put this Vinci all over my pants and I just did ballistic my shoes and my hoe. That hoe just text me and told me she proud. She want me to fuck and she text me come on. Niggas keep on still in the swag and the style, but they won't get down. These niggas so hoe.
Bro, come on, bro. Fake niggas is crazy.
I took that hoe outside and told her don't play with me. Niggas won't hang with the game, but I cannot hang with them. Yeah, no, I don't fuck with these boys. I swear that I hate niggas. I can't fuck with no fake niggas. No, I can't fuck with no fake niggas.
One of my personal favorites, bro, Crystal Castles is just a generational song.
I'm still gonna have my way, I ain't never gonna see no problem. Yeah, you be a million miles away, I'm still gonna climb that mountain. Yeah, this money just keep on getting my way, this shit too hypnotizing.
Come on, man, Make It Stop is fire, man.
Shot it now, I made my way all the way to the top. Now I getting so much money. These niggas hate, yeah, it's okay. I don't give a fuck what these folks say. That hoe so bad, say she look like Beyonce. Tell her don't cut her that one way. Pouring her keys, she got me sitting sideways. I'm still smoking dope in my driveway. 5-star meals, but I still might eat Fridays. I'm with my blood, she too up to like 5 ways. Burger King, I got it my way. And these niggas back was like a nigga named James. Yeah, but go buy some Magic.
These niggas confusing like a nigga named James. Yeah, but go buy some Magic. Gotta be the top 5 randomest bars ever, but the shit was a banger. Come on, man. It's just like, it's so many generational songs. Like, bro, Veteran with Kent Carson. Like, a banger of a tape, bro. This whole tape is crazy, bro. I'm telling you. And the thing about it for me, it's like, bro, it's the instrumentation on this tape. Like, the samples, like, the way just every guitar riff you hear through the beats. Like, but if you listen to Make It Stop instrumental, you hear how insane that, like, them synths and that beat is, bro. It make you appreciate, like, that's why I say shout out to the producers like Clayco, bro, Lil 88, you know, literally everybody who has something to produce with the production on this project, because the production and the mixing, and this literally was like his most polished, like, sounding project up to this point, you know, like, this project was head to toe, like, polished. It was just, man, it was so beautiful, and just like the whole aesthetic that went with it, man. The gothic themes that went with No Stylist became a global song. Like, that became like a hit for Long. You know, that became, and this project, it solidified Long so much. Like, the praise that it got when it dropped, bro. Like, a lot of people it was some people was on the fence about it, and there was some people who was fucking with it. Either way it goes, that shit was general fucking racial. And then he doubled back and gave us No Stylist Ultra, man. And that was even crazier with songs like Blitz, nigga.
My shooters don't know how to miss. Niggas talk down and they get it, I bet it get I'm on the blitz, no I'm not sick. I got some codeine all of my piss. She give me head, yeah, we made a mess. She shot just kept on spit.
Allure was fire, nigga, never ever.
Never ever have I changed on my niggas. Whatever weather, I'ma make it rain in this business. Put your chains on, show them that you cool. And little nigga, this your theme song. Give you back that cash and them figures.
And coming into 2023, man, bro, at the time, man, If Looks Could Kill snippet was going insanely viral. Like, it became like so fucking viral on TikTok. Like, everybody wanted Long to drop that song, man. And when it finally dropped, bro, it skyrocketed Long to another just level, bro. Like, the real fame came when If Looks Could Kill song had dropped, man, because it was just so global, so just like refreshing, and just it took Long to different heights, man. So that made the album If Looks Could Kill like hype go even more crazy, bro. And this is personal. Like I said, I love No Stylist. No Stylist is one of my favorite Long albums, but I ain't gonna lie, If Looks Could Kill is probably just like it might low-key be top Lone. I can't lie, bro. If Looks Could Kill is so generational of an album, man, the whole aesthetic that went with the project was just so fucking crazy to me, man. The whole, like, the Look Killers theme, like, the Maskets, like, there's just everything Lone was doing at this point, bro. And it just officially confirmed, like, yeah, like, this nigga Lone is next up, bro. He's the superstar of this shit. Like, Kid was doing it, everybody was rocking, but bro, around the times, man, like, it felt like Destroy Lonely was just like, he was really pushing it to another level, man. And just like, if Looks Could Kill, just the whole aesthetic, everything that went with the album, snippets, the hype was at an all-time high, bro. So when he finally dropped it in May, it just like, man, bro. It just like, man, Lone was just, he couldn't do no wrong in many eyes, bro. And people felt that, bro. So when this shit dropped on May 5th, oh my God, bro. Lone was just he was on a different type of scale, bro. And this was his debut album, bro. No Stylist was a mixtape. This was his debut studio album. So coming trim like this on your first album, this nigga just gifted, bro. This nigga always just, I think he's gifted, bro. Come on, bro. With songs like motherfucking Raver was crazy, nigga.
Throughout the day, I might switch my feet. Throughout the day, I might switch my bitch. By the way, turned up stupid lit. I like the whip with the motherfucking stick. I'm going crazy, stupid lit. I'm going crazy, stupid lit. I'm going crazy.
Fly shit was fire.
I'm my bitch pop fly shit. My whole damn gang gon' fly shit. Sure I had to pop it shot like this. All these niggas my sons, but I ain't got no kids. And all these bitches try to come through and fuck me. It is what it is.
Come on, man. By the Pound was fire than a bitch.
Dope by the pound, lean by the pints. Yeah, I pump more than the ounce. Smoke water in the ounce. More water in the shower. Try to show us trying to fuck me every hour.
Money is Sets was fire.
This bitch way too fine. I think she came from heaven. I get way too geeked up, bitch. I ain't never messy. I love money and sex. Try to sex, she pull it up. I tell her to bring her friends. I got a mother booty.
I mean, generational, bro. I'm telling you, generational. And a lot of people did not like this project when it dropped, man. And that'd be the crazy part. They kills me. It's like, how the fuck y'all didn't like this shit, man? But a lot of people just thought it was just too repetitive. Like, they thought it was just, and it was lengthy too. Yeah, like, it's 25 songs, but with the director's cut, all the bonus editions we got, it's a total, it's a lot of songs. I ain't gonna lie, but it's peak music, but you could get through it. But I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. And it's really catapulted like Lone to just global heights too, bro. Cause like I said, if Looks Could Kill was a smash, bro, that was all over the place. So Lone was down there already having success with that, but with dropping this project, it just made him a household name, and basically he was fully endorsed as a superstar in the new era. I mean, just Lone in general, though, I can't lie, man. Like, Lone is honestly, is like, bro, he's just generational, bro. Like, if you really just take the time, bro, he down there, like, a lot of people consider him as one of the best Opium artists, bro. Like, literally, a lot of people fuck with Lone, man. He got a unique sound, and he only get better and better and better with each project. Like, everything, even post, like, after this, like, the whole 2023. Like, he got better and better, bro. Look, Love Lasts Forever, bro. Fire, nigga. Broken Hearts 3 is crazy, bro. His new project, Drop Dead Gorgeous, is finna be insane. So, like, he genuinely does get better with each project, and it's just like, man, bro, I just love to fucking see it, man. Cause Lone been grinding for a minute. So to see what he at in his career is honestly, it's inspiring, bro. I can't lie, because it's like, damn, like, this nigga been doing it for a minute, and he done it at a point where, like, he done a global star his own right, bro. Like, he don't even, like, need a cosign no more. He kind of a star his own right. So Lone will always be just man, he a superstar, bro. This nigga's a legend, man. I can't lie, bro. Lone will always be the nigga will always have crazy music, man. This generation, but honestly, I don't think niggas will understand how it was listening to No Stylist when it first dropped, bro. Like, that shit was generational, man. And it's just like, you can feel the hungerness, like, you can feel that shit in this era, but that one truly made it stand out. So Lone will always just be, honestly, the nigga would be just a GOAT for that shit. Shout out to Lone. Crazy fucking, like, man, crazy tapes. It's generational, man. Generational. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap this video up. If y'all enjoyed the video, man, y'all give the video a big ass thumbs up, man, bro. Look, bro, I just want to say I appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all know this, man. It's so much shit that's coming on the way. Y'all already know that, bro. Y'all know your boy is going insanely, bro. Honestly, we just dropping, bro. We just feeding good content. It's just really pushing the movement. And shout out to y'all for always watching. Y'all know I love y'all with a passion. Shout out to God, man. If it wasn't with a man above, none of us would be here. None of this would be possible, man. So thank you, God, for always just leading us. Thank you, Jesus. And thank you, y'all, for always showing love and support. Like, really, I do be meaning that, man. We hit 14K like a couple days ago, man. So, and I'm still speechless for that because it really mean a lot, bro. Man, I appreciate it, man. That really does mean a lot. I can't lie. But y'all already know, man, check the community poll on the page, man. That's why I let y'all know what's coming out. I tell y'all what's coming, man. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see. Or just, like, literally let me know what y'all want to see. Y'all know I'm not shying away for nothing, man. We going crazy all 2026, man. We pushing up love, peace, and positivity. We just going crazy, man. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all know this. Until the next video, I have nothing to say. I have no prior announcements. So, until then, I love y'all. Yeah, man.